What's going on? Winter Circle. Turn my fan off really quick. Let it get hot as hell in here. Alright. Well, happy Monday. The toughest part of the week is complete, my friends. And also, we've got ourselves another Monday all business session. Get situated here. Alrighty, boom. And boom, and we're off. Okay, so we are, as usual on Mondays, rocking some Fortnite solo games. Get about an hour or so in on this. Pop on over to Rocket League, get some games in there. Today marks 4 full months of winning Winter Circle. 4 months. Dub City, Mr. Michael J. Hatful, what's up, big boy? Hey, you better win your next game, dude. We got that crown for a reason, all right? But, yeah, so we've got ourselves some more Fortnite, some more Rocket League. 4 months and counting, and we're feeling good, baby. Getting it down to a science here, and getting used to everything. Definitely can feel myself improving at the games, getting used to all the streaming platform stuff, the social media stuff. So the foundation has been laid, and I'm excited to keep things going from here. So with that said, let's pop in to our first game of the eve. Hope everyone's enjoying the beginning of summer. Crown, baby. That's right. Mr. Double Sunday. Got that crown. We played a game right before stream and we won. So, carrying the crown on over into our game number 1 for today. So, love to see that. I'm going to be doing a little different play strategy today than normal. Sort of ties in with our topic for today, which topic being, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the chat here. Topic of the day. Early on. Activity. Results. Boom. All right, yeah, so topic for today is early on, focus on activity, not results. And for me, a player who normally likes to drop not hot, kind of loot up and get into fights, the change that we're going to make today is I'm going to drop hot a lot, and I'm going to have to focus on just getting used to that difference in play style and getting used to dropping. And all right, so we're pretty much just going to drop Anvil Squared the entire day, honestly. I believe that's still one of the hottest places to drop on the map, so we'll drop there and loot up and see what happens. But yeah, with what I mean by early on focus on activity, not results, is when you're trying something new, whether it's a new activity or a new style like this, it's really important to just get your reps in. You know, if you want to make a gym analogy, just get your reps in. It's really easy trying, for example, I mean, again, this is a great example, hot dropping for me. It can be very mentally taxing because it's pretty frequent for you to hot drop in Fortnite. You know, play aggressive in really anything, and you fail a lot. So I can already tell you this is going to be a high game count, high death count day, but I'm hoping to just get more used to this playstyle as the games go on, and that's what I need to focus on at the beginning, not how many kills I get or how many wins I get or whatever. It's all just about playing games. Okay, review this, review this. Probably gonna get pushed now. Oh, nope. How did I not kill him, dude? That's crazy. Alright, well, here we go. There's your prime example. Okay, they are definitely teaming, so guess who's getting rewarded? Teaming with enemies. Absolutely. Who's the other kid? Cool. Well, that's a good way to start. Is there a way to do next player? Probably not. Yeah. It's solos, guys, not duos. Get a life, man. Anyways, I definitely botched that. I probably could have killed both of them, let's be honest. But I botched that pretty hard. Yeah, that's what it's all about, is just queuing, just queuing and queuing and queuing. Oh, that pisses me off so much, bro. Because I don't think that that was a bot, like a hired NPC. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to be just queuing games tonight, and going to try to keep my emotions out of the equation and just get games in and get better at hot dropping. Because you just got to get used to stuff, and I feel like if you are getting all hot and bothered and getting all upset about XYZ, you are far more apt to quit at something when, towards the beginning, something new, you're learning, dude. You're not going to have it, you know, down pat right off the bat. So, all about just activity. Just, you know, if it's calls at a new sales job, just make calls. I don't care if they go good or they go bad. Just make calls. If it's a new workout, just do the workout. As opposed to, you know, focusing too much on results. Or if you go to the gym twice, you're not going to have any results to show yet. So if you're focusing too much on the results and not the activity, it's going to hinder your desire to do the activity. You're like, oh, why am I even doing this? And like after that game, why am I even hot drop queuing? I'm terrible at hot dropping. When in fact, I could probably get good at hot dropping. I just have got to do it a lot. So, early on, focus on that activity. Pay no attention to results. I don't care how many wins I get today. I hope I get some, but you know, just to switch things up, figured that this was a way to adjust my normal play style and give a good example for today's topic. So, I'm just queuing games today. Queuing games, turn the brain off, turn the emotions off. Try to make adjustments and get better as the games go on, but the important part for today is just queue games, queue games, queue games. I don't even know this area very well. Which is a perfect example of something that I will most likely get better with as the day goes on. Oh, come on, give me one more wood. Somewhere. Oh, come on, hit. I was gonna say, please don't let me get embarrassed by a bot in front of all my many My many, many fans. Alright, what do I want to drop here? I'm going to drop this. Drop this, reorganize my inventory. Okay, I can pop a couple of these. Of course. Should have waited. I might go with this. If I remember right, there is a thing down below me. Chest, I mean. Yeah. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, I need to take this. So real quick, one of the reasons I preface today's topic with early on is that, in my opinion at least, you shouldn't just focus on activity for all eternity. Eventually you should expect whatever you're doing to yield some results. Like if you've worked out for a year straight and you don't feel like you've noticed either a physical or stamina or any sort of an improvement, well, at that point, there's probably a reasonable... That well? I suck. 1 HP, of course. I missed a shot. That's my fault. Alright, Q games, Aaron. Q games, Q games, Q games. 1 HP. So far I've got 1 HP and solo duo cheaters. Lovely. It's my fault, though. My fault. But anyways, long term, again, you should expect whatever your activity is to yield some sort of results. Your time frame probably differs depending on the arena that you're talking about. I mean, if you're working out for 3 months, let's say, you're working out and you don't notice any difference, well, you might, you probably should notice some results. Maybe they're there and you just, are being critical, like self-critical and not noticing them. But there's a certain reasonable expectation over, whatever time frame it is, again, depending on your arena, that you should have some results. But in the short term, working out, you can't expect to work out for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, and have results. Same thing with, like, let's say sales. So for a new gig, at least for me, I don't expect to be, competent, confident, effective on the phones selling for 3 months. But that doesn't mean that I should wait that long to start making calls. It means you should just make a lot of phone calls, and the faster, the more calls you make early on, the quicker you'll get competent. So there's a certain point at which you can look at results, but early on, you've got to just break that mental reflex of, I made a phone call and nothing happened, or I lifted dumbbells for 10 minutes, nothing happened. Oh, it's not working. I need to try something else. There's a point at which you can get there, but you've got to put in your foundation. You got to put in some due diligence. You got to lay the groundwork, if you will, before you've earned the right to look at results. And I think that's a really hard thing to do, and I think that's something that's not really talked about or taught a whole lot. Because we're instant we're an instant gratification society, right? Like, most of the things that we want to do, you can point, shoot, click, whatever. You know, you can create a new Instagram account and you've got 50 followers within 2 weeks. Probably, you know, most of the situations like that are you've got an existing friends list or people that you know that you can reach out to about following. But, oh my goodness, it melted me. That's unfortunate. But even further than that, not even activity-wise, like instant gratification, where we want a cup of coffee, we can go 3 minutes down the road, get a cup of coffee, boom, we got the cup of coffee. You know, we want to get started at something, we can watch a YouTube video, boom, we are instantly, you know, a lot more knowledgeable than we were when we started. But anything that is worth anything takes time to build, and you know, getting good at something is not an instant gratification sort of thing. So, if you want to get good at something, you have to get used to that early on phase of sucking. I've seen a quote a couple times here recently on social media. It's essentially, be brave enough to suck at something for a little while. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. And what you're witnessing here live on stream is I am sucking at hot dropping. But being good at hot dropping is not the goal for today. It is hot dropping. Doing it. Doing the thing. I feel like that's how I felt about building in Fortnite fairly early on. Is I was like, God, I suck at this. It's so difficult. You know, you watch YouTube videos and it's, you know, everyone's so good. Like, I'm starting at square one and everybody seems like, you know, they know what they're doing. Well, when they started, they probably sucked just as bad as you do. So they were simply brave enough to focus on the work and not focus on the results long enough until they stopped sucking. It's funny how that happens, huh? And it could be a long time. There's no knowledge when you start something new. How long is this going to take until I'm good? You can read guides on whatever it is all day long, and they'll tell you different things. Oh, you know, it's going to be this amount of time, this amount of time. But for every individual, it's going to be different. Some people will pick up on things quick, and they might plateau. So they might be really good at something for a while, and then they stop getting better. Other people, it might take longer for them to get started, but it might continue, their progress might continue for a longer period of time to where they're able to surpass, you know, another person. Which is why there are constantly people breaking records and setting new, you know, standards for what's good. Every day, or I guess maybe every year in every arena. Because everybody's different, but the important thing that everybody can take away is this whole focusing on results, or excuse me, focusing on activity. I already messed it up, sorry. Focusing on activity and not results. And honestly, it's a tough thing to do. If you're like me and you're competitive, it is very, very tough to blot that part of your brain out and suck at things, because I'm not used to sucking at things, really. Usually I'm pretty decent. But when it's something new, gotta give yourself a little bit of a learning curve. Alright, I'm gonna actually try to shut up and focus up on this this drop, because I'm tired of it. Well, I'm trying to embody today's topic. Tired of getting clapped. I agree, patience is very vital. Yeah, exactly, and patience is like the underlying concept here. Where'd you go? at? There we go. So pop this first. Oh no, don't do this to me. Alright, let's see, I need this. I don't know what that guy was doing. Okay, I'm gonna take this as well, and it seems like I'm gonna need it. I'll take the heavy sniper to start. Take the extra minis. Switch my inventory. Oops. How is this a twin mag? It looks exactly the same as a normal SMG. Okay. There's a chest behind here. Okay. It's clearly below me. Oh, it's like below me, below me. All right. Ourselves a little bit of a foundation here. And see, the nice thing about hot dropping in Fortnite is once you've kind of cleared your area, you don't have to rotate very much. Like, you've likely killed a lot of the tougher players in the lobby. So there really are some advantages to hot dropping while it is, you know, a lot more inconsistent and a lot more difficult and a lot more frustrating. If you can get it down and you win one of these central areas, which I'm pretty sure this is the most common of the hot drops this season. Sorry about these stupid perks. Didn't even notice that. Need a different shotgun. Get back here, you. Also, you didn't get a different SMG. Yeah, so if you can have that patience, as Mr. Michael mentioned, over time, you will almost undoubtedly notice improvements and reap some of the benefits of your, you know, long-term actions. Now, long-term, if you're not seeing results to any sort of degree, you know, I think if you do anything for a decent amount of time, your results are probably there whether you recognize it or not. You know, I'll go back to the workout analogy. A lot of the time, people don't realize how much their appearance is changing or how much stronger they are getting when it's happening. Because you look at yourself in the mirror every single day, right? So it's hard to notice the long-term changes, but if somebody hasn't seen you for 3 or 4 months and you've been working out, this happened to me, you know, way back in the day when I started working out. I didn't really notice anything, and then I saw a friend I hadn't seen in a while, and you know, you get hit with the, "You've been working out, haven't you?" And it feels good. So you will you're likely getting better or improving, even if you don't know it. But if over a long period of time you really are doing something and you're making adjustments as needed and you're tracking your progress, if you're not improving, depending on what it is, your first step should be, of course, taking inventory of what am I doing, maybe getting an outside perspective from like an expert. Oh my goodness. Getting an outside perspective from an expert who can tell you if what you're doing is proper and like the right things to do at your stage, or if you're doing the wrong things. So that's where I would go personally, and where I hope you would go before just like giving up. But at the end of the day, we're all not meant to be great at everything. I personally think that we're all meant to be great at something. I think all of us can be the best at something. It probably gets very specific, but everybody can be the best at something, because we're all very, very different. But if you're in an arena that you maybe shouldn't be in, that's not a knock or anything. Like I'm not meant to be a pro football player, so I don't think no matter how hard I try and the adjustments that I make and whatnot, I don't think there's any coach that would be able to effectively coach me into a professional level football player. And I'm alright with that. But for something like, you know, golf or sales or fill in the blank that I'm sort of good at already, if I wanted to take something like that to the highest level, I think I could get there. It would just take some coaching and a lot of time and practice, etc., etc. So anyways, what I mean to say is at a certain point you should be looking at results, but that certain point should not be anywhere near your beginning of whatever arena you're venturing into. You gotta be patient and take some time and put in a lot of activity, and early on, again, the more you can force yourself to focus on the activity, the quicker your increase and the quicker your come up, as the kids would say, is going to be. Especially in comparison to somebody who might be also venturing into that arena, who might be a little bit more emotional at the beginning, and they might be focused on results. If you're able to tune that out and focus on the activity, you can surpass people who might even be, you know, naturally inclined to be better at that thing. They're just letting their head get in the way too much. So, I think it's a really useful concept. Oh no. I think it's a really useful concept in competitive arenas. You know, anybody starting something out, to really hone in and focus on the activity and not the results. When I was first getting used to and trying to get good at Fortnite, this is something that I did is kind of like tonight. I haven't done this in so long. So it's kind of fun for me to go back into this mode. Oh boy. Oop. New arrival? Okay, I need to build up a little bit here. Build that box up a little and get myself into an area where I can manipulate all the walls. Break this. One of these down. This guy up on top of there? I don't see him. probably up there, though. Maybe he's in that building. I see, look, I'm dead center of the zone, and I haven't even moved from my starting point. This is why hot drops are a thing, so you don't have to run from the storm constantly. Is this guy? Found him. Where'd he go? Anybody see him? He was just right here. Demolished. Okay, so now I got full mats. Edit this back here. It's probably like, this kid sucks at building. How did he kill me? I'm like, you're right, but guess what? I still did. Alright, is there anywhere where I can spend these keys close? Maybe up here? I don't even know. I don't want to guess and have to rotate anywhere, though. I do know that cap this, number one. I forget what I was saying before this, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. Oh, I remember what I was saying. So this is essentially what I did when I was first starting out Fortnite. From the beginning, I kind of had that very reserved, that very safe play style. Nope, don't do that. Very safe play style, and I'd win a lot of games, but a lot of the time I wasn't getting a lot of kills, or every once in a while I'd get up against a guy who is just, you know, was out of my league, and a lot of the time those types of players are hot dropping, and they're getting used to these quick, really intense fights where maybe you don't have everything you need, like ammo and health. So when they're in those fights later in the game, like I am all the time, they're prepared for them. I'm not prepared for them, because again, I don't really encounter this sort of thing all that much since I don't hot drop. But getting used to worst case scenario, if you will, which hot dropping often will expose you to worst case scenario, where you're fighting with one gun, low ammo, yada yada yada. If you get used to that, anytime you run into that later in the game, which everybody will at some point, I don't care if you're hot dropping or not, you're still going to encounter a scenario in which you're kind of fighting on your hind legs and on your last leg. If you condition yourself to be prepared for that, like a lot of these kids do with hot dropping every single game. Oh, come on, you can't tell me that that's hitting me. Condition yourself to be prepared for worst case scenario, well, then you're prepared for worst case scenario. So I got you know, I was safe playing a lot when I first started playing Fortnite. I'd get to the end, you know, towards the end of the game, and get in a pretty intense fight, and I would just lose, because I'm just like, oh, what's happening? Like, I gotta reload all my guns, or I'm out of ammo, or I'm out of health, or whatever. And I'm fighting people who are prepared for that sort of thing. So I went through a couple of sessions where I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to play for 3-4 hours tonight. I'm going to hot drop the whole time. I've got to get used to this frantic play style. Otherwise, I'm going to continue to suck at it every time it happens to me. So this is kind of reminiscent of some of those early Fortnite days for me. Of playing in the oh crap situations, or the I'm not ready for this situations. So I'm hoping that, selfishly hoping that I get better at this stuff tonight, because definitely makes you a better player in Fortnite. I don't need any more loot, let's be honest. Just got killed outside this building. Can I see out this little window? Oh no, there's a barricade there. Okay, maybe is this kid over there? Scanning. See anyone? Pretty sure this kid did get killed though. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Probably healing, yep. Oh boy. Hit him for like 143. 5 kills, full guns. I was pretty confident I was going to lose that fight. I should have backed up and put a ramp in front of me in that box. Okay, though, 4th place. There we go. We hot dropped. We got 4th place. That was a lot better. We go again. So for anybody who consistently watches, you can already kind of see the difference in how tonight's session has gone compared to normal. Because normally, I would have taken a break by now, I would have gotten a drink or whatever. I do know that I'm pretty guilty of taking way too much time between queuing games, which probably hurts the overall quality of my streams, but we're working on it at least. But that's the difference in kind of really embodying this focus on activity, not results concept of like just queue games, just queue games, just queue games. Nope, I don't care what happened. Yeah, I know it was dumb. I messed up. Whatever. Queue another game. Queue another game. Queue another game. So I really need to get better at this in my day-to-day, which honestly is true for the large majority, if not all, of the topics that I talk about. Most of this stuff is stuff that I've worked on in the past and or am still working on, so... nope. Yeah, what you're witnessing, I suppose, is kind of what I'm talking about, where this is the difference that I'm trying to explain and embody. Just get your hands dirty, baby. Get your hands dirty. Queue another one. Queue another one. I think another arena that I'm really guilty of this in is my sales career. You know, while I've done fairly well in my sales career, I definitely fall victim to the frustration curse, and you know, will take too many breaks or analyze or make a phone call and it doesn't go well, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do some more market research or whatever, fill in the blank with something that's not making sales calls. Not that market research is a bad thing, but if I'm trying to quickly get good at something, my focus always needs to be repetition, reps, you know. Again, get your hands dirty. Just do another one. Do another one. Do another one. I don't care. Do another one. No matter what has happened. That's something that I'm still constantly working on, and I've definitely gotten better with over the years. But I think that a lot of salespeople fall victim to that curse of focusing on results. I'd rather have this. I don't like that shotgun. So I think my best examples would be, you know, sales, working out. I think tons of people fall victim to this concept of working out. Sports. Oh my god. Good shot, kid. Peek around the corner and take a nice 150 plus dome. Bye-bye. Back to the lobby for me. But anyway, so if you're involved in or trying to, or thinking about, or whatever, getting involved in any of these arenas that I just mentioned, definitely try to keep this forefront of mind. And regardless of how long you've been doing something, I still think it applies. It might apply a little less heavily, like for sales. I kind of know the drill a bit. I'm a little bit experienced in that arena, but I still need to be learning new things and making sure that I'm on the top of my game every single day. So it still applies to me as well. That's funny. I feel like building is such a perfect example of this concept, like not being focused on results, but being focused on activity. Again, I'm thinking back to my learning building days. Let's drop a new place, but still a fairly hot place. Go here. This should be a fairly hot drop for this boat. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna keep going here. This is proving to be, tonight at least, a very, very hot drop. I'm not gonna let myself bail out. Oh god. I'm scared. Should be able to slip right in this doorway here. Is there a gun up here? There is. Havoc pump. Alright, give me that. Builds. I got a half pot. I'll pop this immediately. Boom. I want to say that somewhere in here. Okay, those are helpful. Maybe it's that other building that has the splashes or chuck canisters. Oh, yeah, that's how it's outside. Looking for this chest. Here. This back. Okay. Can fight somebody here. Do one more swing on that. Yep. Okay. Now I have 180 build or 18 builds. Oh boy. Granada. Close. Quickly. No, we want this. Oh, that. Okay. Oh god. Bad. Blue pump off the rip. Congrats, my friend. Good for you. Not that I stood that much of a chance anyways, but... We go again. We go again. See, one thing I love that this is forcing me to do already is fight good players early on. I feel like it's really easy, probably in anything, but especially Fortnite, to just like, you know, I'm fighting bots, you know, I'm rotating, and then you get to top 10, and then you fight the really good players, and you're like, oh my goodness, why did I just get dumpstered on? Well, it's because you've been fighting mid-tier players and bots for the entire game, if not the entire week. And now you finally come up against a good player, but this is forcing me to get into these build fights, the box fights, take my time, hit my shots right out of the gate. So this is really trial by fire, I guess. Hot dropping in Fortnite is most certainly trial by fire. You're dropping purposefully with some of the best players in the lobby that you're in. And it's sink or swim, my friend. Ash Lumpy says, yeah, I like the idea of this concept, but I've just got to not get angry with doing something over and over again. For sure, and that's kind of what I'm talking about, is there's almost like a conscious turning off the emotional side of your brain when you're doing something like this, where, like, well, do you want to get better? You do want to get better? Okay, well then, for the next week, or again, like I mentioned earlier, it depends on what arena it is that you're talking about, because they're all different, but okay, for the next 3 days, or for the next 3 months, or for the next year, turn your brain off to progress and how good you think you are, and just do the thing. Do the thing, whatever it is, just do it. And that's how you're going to get better. After a year's time, or whatever time frame you set for yourself, that's when you can take a look and see, like, okay, what do my results look like? But in the short term, when you're starting, yeah, I've done a pretty decent job of this tonight. I'm just like, don't get frustrated, just instantly queue another game. Just queue another game. Don't care what happened. Maybe take a half second and reflect on maybe what you did wrong and what you can improve on, of course, but I'm hardly even doing any of that tonight. Like, I know how to play the game. I just need to get good at hot dropping. So, hot drop again, Aaron. Just hot drop again. Again. I don't care if I get one shot off the rip 4 games in a row. I'm trying to just keep going. Just keep queuing. Queue another game. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yep, I don't have a gun. I don't know where I am. Juked him. Now I do have a gun. Shit! Queue another game. Mr. Tipsy Taco. Hola. We're hot dropping. Oh my goodness. Took his face off. We're hot dropping tonight and talking about focusing on activity, not results. So I'm trying to just queue games. Don't care how quickly it is I die. I don't even think I did a single bit of damage that game. I'm queuing another game. I've got to just get good at hot dropping and getting good at these hectic fights, instead of focusing constantly on how can I be prepared for this fight. I need to focus on preparing for fights so that when I get into fights, I'm prepared. Like, you're not always going to be prepared for fights. You got to just get good at fighting regardless of the circumstances. So that's what we're focusing on today, is activity, not results. Just queuing games, and trying to, of course, improve along the way. Oh, no wonder I can't jump through there. I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, early on in any arena or adventure, Focus on activity, not results. Just do the thing. Nope. So we're doing the thing tonight. We're doing the thing. Focus on the process, just like life. 1% better every day. Exactly. Exactly. And I most certainly agree with that concept, but one step further, at least on this concept, is early on in any sort of new thing, I wouldn't even focus on the 1%. You know, I'm really trying to drive home the concept of just do the thing. Don't even pay attention to the 1%. Over time, of course, like I mentioned earlier, there should be a point at which you look back or you start to pay attention to results, because if you're doing something for 3 years and you still suck just as much as when you started, you should probably just take a step back and look at, what am I doing? Am I doing the right things? Should I find a new venture? I'm going to try a different building here at least, because that building has not been good to me tonight. Try this one. I'll give myself that ability at least. Oh god, of course. Oh my goodness, can I please get a weapon? Alright, cool. That helps tremendously. Even more so does that. Yeah, this is not an easy thing for me to do, because I... Where's this chest at? Because I am very results driven, this is a tough thing for me to do. Okay, now I have 3. That's fun. Oh no. Did I really not hit him? Oh my god, of course not. Oh, I suck. Definitely should have killed me. Thought he was a bot at first, and I was like, oh, here we go, another easy fight. Clearly not the case. I need to drop this, and I'm going to drop that also. Yeah, it's not an easy thing for me to do, because I'm, you know, I don't think it's an easy thing for anybody who's competitive to do. We're all results driven, but that's why it's important to, again, consciously turn your brain off to results for a certain set amount of time. Okay, now I've got a decent amount of builds. I really need some more light heals. I kind of crouch walk around here a little bit because I need to hide until. See, with hot dropping, a lot of the times I would save these splashes for later in the game, but I don't, you know, if I don't win fights in this type sort of drop area, they ain't gonna be no later in the game. So I'm gonna use them sooner than later. Medkit, normal SMG, I think. Yep. Hope I can get this off. Definitely not gonna be able to. Suck. Dang it! I meant to put ramps down instead of walls. That was my mistake. And of course I edited as he was... So I edited the wood build as he started pickaxing it. Well, it only takes 2 swings to pickaxe a wood build, so I should have definitely not been editing and just rebuilding that. Oh, goodness. Another game, another game. See, this is the type of thing I have to do mentally in order to do this sort of a session, is like force myself to like constantly remind myself activity not results, activity not results, activity not results. Because again, this is something that is not easy for me, but I bet you if I did this for a full week, which I might do this, I really do need to just get better at not even necessarily hot dropping, but fighting good players. I need to get better at this. I bet if I did this for, you know, a month, I would very, very clearly notice some positive improvement. But for me, on the mental side of things, this is what I gotta do, man. Maybe you're wrong, but I feel like your concept plays into sales a bit. Yeah, it definitely does. I talked about that a little bit ago, and how starting a new gig, or, you know, even longer, I don't even care how long, you know, you've been doing a sales job. I fall into these slumps of oh, I feel like my phone calls aren't going that great. In order to kind of get myself back into a groove where I'm confident on the phone, I'm making a lot of phone calls a day. If I feel like my call numbers have dropped, or if my productivity on the phones has dropped a little bit, where I'm just not quite getting everything I can out of each phone call, I'm kind of just, you know, going through the motions. Hey, everything good? You need anything from me? No, you're good. You don't need anything from me? Okay, awesome, man. Sounds good. Just reach out if I can ever help with anything. I fall into that trap a lot. And it's not a good trap to fall into, I can assure you that. Yeah, I definitely fall into that often, especially in a new sales job. That's important. But regardless of new or not new, still important, right? Yes, earlier I did talk a little bit about how this applies to sales, and I think that there is a very strong and direct correlation to the amount of attention and energy you put into results, and how much you're focusing on activity, and how successful you are long-term and even short-term in sales. So yes, very, very good observation. I was like, is this guy coming up here? No, he's not. There's a chest up here in this area. There is. Time. There is. Okay, this. Rearrange this. I need a shotgun. Where you at? I'm gonna try to run out here and grab all of this. And get to a different area or different building. Okay. Oh, hi there. Oh boy. I am bountied. That is a scary thing. I don't have a shotgun. Give me a shotgun, give me a shotgun, give me a shotgun. That's not a shotgun. This is not gonna need any mobility for a little bit, so we'll take that for now. suck. Take that. Damn it. Fighting well. Just, I am going to break my own rule and go back to the lobby here really quick, so I do need to pee, but if they don't need anything, what else are you supposed to do? That's fair. I mean, that's a fair question, but at least, you know, any sales manager would tell you that you should be asking about, you know, more discovery questions. Discoveries like getting to know your customer and the things that they get involved with, pitching new products. If you just call and say, hey, I haven't heard you from a bit, you need anything? The answer is almost always going to be no, otherwise you probably would have heard from them. So, you know, we should be outwardly, as salespeople, mentioning promotions and mentioning new products and saying, hey, you're buying cheeseburgers, how about French fries? Did you know we do French fries? Our French fries are really good. That sort of thing. So, good question, though. I fight myself on that a lot. Be right back. Get a couple more hot drops of Fortnite in here. I'm hoping to just have, you know, a good series of fights, you know, or win 2 or 3 of them, even if I don't clear the area. A good couple of I kill 2 or 3 people in real fights in a row. That's kind of what I'm after here. Not that I'm focusing on results, but really like to do that before I switch over to Rocket League. Should be able to make it in this doorway. This. Nice. Huge. Those are 2 very helpful guns. Just take that so nobody else can take it. This so nobody else can take it. Pick the stuff up, please. Pick the stuff up. Thank you. Okay. Let's see, drop this, rearrange this, snag this. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this. Back up in case I need it. I don't need it, so I'll take this. I do need this. Go ahead and pop that. I'm gonna mark this so I remember where it is. That is extremely helpful. Alright, I don't want to use that. Alright, let me try to get out of this area. Direction. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see, it should probably break out here. And do this. Give myself a little plateau here. Pull that. This is fine. See, even now I can feel myself. I'm just plain scared, and I'm sitting on top of a building trying to snipe people with an AR. Gotta get into some of these fights. Oh. Got a dude behind me. Did he have any heals? Did he have any heals? I did have this though. Yeah. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness, am I out of my league in this area? Holy cow. One more. I have a sales mindset, I don't think of these things out. Now, I feel you. A lot of salespeople don't think of these things, so it's not just you, trust me. Ugh. I couldn't even see him. Did a very, very good job of edit protecting. Need a full box. That's my takeaway from that game. If I know I've got a real player I'm fighting, full box. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that again before. God, it's so hot in here. I need to kick my air on. My air's so loud that I can hear it. I imagine you guys can probably hear it too, so I try not to keep it on, but boiling point. Okay, last one. Let's make it a good one, eh? After this, we'll switch on over to Rocket League, and I will do some doubles, which again is a bit more intense, kind of like hot dropping Fortnite, a bit more intense than my normal style, which makes me play a little bit more intensely, a little more strategically, as opposed to just flying around and, you know, maybe hitting an aerial here and there, and overall not really doing all that much productive. Shot. I see you over there. Oh. Alright, I need to get some more shield here. That will help. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Needed. Oh goodness. Let's see, I think I see one of those in there. No wonder it's so hot in here. It's these lobbies, dude. Oh, I should have done the other one. It's okay. I don't know that mantling, giving me limited sprint will help me all that much at the beginning of this anyway, so. Sniper, I'll take the ammo. Oh boy. Minis, somebody else can have them. Okay. Bet you if I break all of this, it'll give me another build. Yep, there we go. Oh, hi there. You don't want to play this game, buddy. Okay, now I can break these. this. All the rest of this dude stuff whenever I can stop lagging. Okay. Oh. Should break all of this. 2 more, boom. Okay, need a Havoc pump shoddy. I need 20 more health. There we go, there's 1 out of 2. SMG, we're good there. Snag this, snag this. Give me that. Do I go for the point cap? Sniper. Do I want the sniper? Yes. Am I going to take the sniper? No. We'll take these though. That. That. What's going on over here, huh? There's no way he just hit me, dude. Son of a gun. Gray combating area has 5 kills. And I need to do a lot more hot dropping to keep up, folks. A lot more. I was kind of screwed building on that hill. I built that second box right there and I was like, I am literally a part of the ground in this box. I was trying to kind of get some more cover. That's okay though. Not that that was an overly productive when it comes to kills and everything, sesh, but different. Different at least. Alright, I'm going to switch on over to Rocket League. Be back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I don't think I can hear the fan coming through the audio, so if any of you guys can, let me know. Alright, so similar to building in Fortnite, I think this concept very much, this whole early on focus on activity, not results, very much applies to dribbling and aerials and things in Rocket League. So, similarly to how I did, I think it was what, was it 2 Mondays ago? Is that my last Monday All Business stream? I think it might have been. Similar to that stream, I'm going to try, which that one was the try, fail, and adjust, which this is a similar concept. But again, I think I wanted this one to be more directed towards the early stages. I think try, fail, and adjust should be an all-time mantra that everybody should have if you're trying to get good at something. You should always try, fail, and adjust. But this one is a bit more early on. Turn off your brain to progress. Don't even pay a single lick of attention to it. Just do the thing. I've said that a couple of times, and I don't think I can make it any simpler than that. Just do the thing. Whatever it is, just do. You know, activity. Just activity, activity, activity. And I think this very much applies to ball control, car control, things like that in Rocket League. So what I'm going to do, again, as I did a couple of weeks ago, in that particular stream, the try, fail, and adjust stream, is I'm trying to practice these ceiling shots, which is a really, really difficult move in Rocket League, at least in my opinion. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Boom. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Obviously a little bit more directed at the goal or scoring, but that sort of touch and that sort of play is exactly what I'm trying to do. So pop it up here. We're gonna flip around here. Yeah, see, I was a little bit behind it. It still turned out really well. But I'm gonna run through a bunch of these ceiling shot setups and just turn my brain off to what the result is. I say that I get halfway frustrated, which I think is fairly normal. But I made contact. Okay. Set up another one. I like that. And I would say that I'm what could be considered early on when it comes to hitting ceiling shots. Because I'm still so bad at them. That dismounting the ceiling is really what throws me off. So I need to dismount from this. Not on the little corner, the ceiling corner. Okay, just settle that down here. Start off a fresh dribble. Knock it up the side. It's here. I think there's actually a way to dismount the ceiling easier. That was close. Held on the front stick a little too long though. Alright. Boom. There we go. That's at least what I'm kind of going for. So, activity, not results. Just keep going, keep going. Settle this down here. Blur up the wall. Hit. Nice. That was actually not bad. Well, follow up, but that's fine. That's not what we're focused on. Okay, drive up the wall. Hit this. Over here. Boom! That's exactly what I'm going for. For any of you Rocket League players, if you fall off of any wall, you hold your double jump in perpetuity, which means as long as you want. So if I do this, I can hold this second jump until I want to use it. And that's what can help you make some pretty ridiculous, you know, some pretty ridiculous plays. Oh, that's helping a lot already. Just focusing on the angle my car is at when I dismount the ceiling. Knock this back over on the other side. Boom. And then close. Activity, activity, activity. Gotta be doing something wrong when it comes to the ceiling dismount. I think I've seen some guys do this, maybe. Yeah, jump up onto the ceiling, because the ball is getting too close to the ground by the time I'm hitting the ceiling, or it's making it difficult for me to make the actual ceiling touch, or the actual ceiling shot touch, make it productive. Let's try it from here. This is going to be tough. Boom. Rotate around. Ah, close. Okay, we'll settle this down here. Boom. This. Drive up here. Nice. That was good. I don't know about any of you guys, but I swear, when I was learning how to do like Rocket League plays and car control and stuff, I just loved watching people who were good at it. Just watching them drive around and knock the ball around. 'Cause it's not that I'm that great, but it's fascinating to me to just like watch people's car control. I'm too far behind this. Now that still would have ended up being productive. Nice. Yeah, one more in here, and then I know this is, for a lot of people, probably not that entertaining, but again, trying to embody this concept. Look at that. Cool. I'll take it. Yeah, hold this jump right here as I'm falling down, hold it, and then boom, use it right there to knock her in. Cool. Okay. Let's do it. I don't really care about ranks, so we will queue in competitive here in a second. I'm gonna go fill up the old agua and get in the zone here for some dubs, some doubles and some dubs as in victories. I'll be right back. All right. So again, the difference with doubles in versus 3v3, so 2v2 versus 3v3 in Rocket League, is that there's a lot more pressure on each individual player. So similarly, I don't even know if that's a real word. I need to stop saying that. Similar to Fortnite hot dropping, this is going to put a lot more pressure on me. And it's potentially going to be a lot more emotionally taxing. So I've really got to just get in the phase of play games, keep trying, keep getting used to it. not getting frustrated on results of the games. Good pass there, buddy. Oh, I can't believe he kept that behind him. Oh boy. Ouch. Oh, where'd he go? Dang, he wasn't expecting me to hit that. Good block. Close. I shouldn't have gone all the way back. That's okay. Back we did. Go in. Best example for this for Rocket League would be solo queuing 1v1. Oh, that ended up just going off the kickoff. Ah, he missed. That's alright. Solo queuing 1v1, but man, I don't even have interest in playing 1v1 Rocket League. It's just so tough. And a completely different game than what I'm used to playing. Oh no, bad. Huh. I just need to set up for his offensive play here. I don't know really why he just smacked it to the other team, but I suppose it wasn't a bad play. It should have just been back further. It's okay. Oh, I thought I had another jump there. Please get there. I just kind of was faking him out. Self out. That's bad. Shit. Oh, I'm not forfeiting. Kids like this guy you to embody this concept a little better. I was in good position to block that. I just, he was right. The other guy was in a better position to shoot it. Okay, that's unfortunate. That was my fault, not his, honestly. Plenty of time. It's gonna know. Yeah, I don't want to save a replay of that. Little rocky start. That's my warm-up game though, so we'll get there. We'll get there. Activity, not results. Activity, not results. Good. Really good. Just like this 1v1 build fighting thing I was talking about in Fortnite earlier, this is the type of stuff that I need to get better at in Rocket League in order to make me a better player. Is these close range, you know, dribbling shots, need to stop making stupid decisions, need to play the ball to my team and not just hit the ball across the field, and that's what 2v2 will force you to get better at. Get there, get there, get there, get there. How in the world did the ball just go that way? Oh no, this is bad. Just need to box him out. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Get in there. Close. No. He's just making me go all over the place here. At least he ended up missing. Bro, there's no way. That was honestly a really good play on his end. I'll give him a nice shot for that. He just had me all screwed up. How did I not make contact with that? This kid wants to play scrappy, so I've got to really just take my time and make good decisions. Not get overly committed to, you know, like some of the touches I was doing the one time he just was schooling me. I'm just flying all over the place and barely missing and barely missing. Okay, that's not good. Cut that off. Good settle. Get back. Teammates stealing all the boost. Oh my goodness. Is that right? Be there. Good hit. It's not a good kickoff. Either teammate? That was good. It's chilling. We go again. Good stuff. Ooh. Oh no. I should have let him hit that. I was trying to get a little bit more of a corner touch on that, but oh. Mate, need you to make an attempt or something. I'm like just not even really trying to go for the ball. I'm just trying to distract him. Ooh, good hit. Good work. Intercepted all day long. You there? Oh no. Shoot. My touch was really solid if he wasn't following right behind me. Okay, we got this. Maybe not. Can't just go for the full boost, dude. Is very much a solo player. That was sick. I mean, that was sick, but not playing that great on a team basis. Bro. You get the full boost and then you botch. Wow, that's sad. That's pretty sad. Be there. Get that. Let's go. I hope no. Yep, I was gonna say I hope they don't hit it over us. Good work. Shit. Not at all what I was going for. Trying to tap it forward. These are those moments. You gotta just stay with it. I missed. Open goal, bro. I'm leaving before he can talk shit. And where you go again. Alright, that's kind of what I expected. A grind sesh tonight. But we're grinding with a purpose, baby. Uh-oh. Teammate? Okay, could have been better, could have been a lot worse. Go in the hole.
They said the grace always aim high and still stay grounded at the same time. So they see a sky nigga with the hang time.
Oh. Open goal. Ooh. Oh boy. I'm lagging like crazy. Go in! Slotted, baby! Nuke saw it coming the whole time. Shouldn't have gone up for this. I shouldn't have gone up for that. It's really risky challenges, just the unnecessary stuff. That's where I really need to improve. See here, I'm just going to go back and chill. Not do anything that can put us in a 2v1. I am lagging too much to hit aerials, clearly. Yeah, hit me. Ooh, that's unfortunate for them. I'm lagging so hard, dude. Damn it. You there? Nice. Can I get there? Oh, I am. On. Had all the time in the world. We like that. What a pass. Lag in the middle of the air there. Oh, shoot. I don't know how I demoed him and didn't hit the ball, but I'll take it. 10 seconds, 2 goals. Good. That was close, though. Good game. That's a good game. We're making the necessary adjustments. Oh, this is trouble. Oh yeah, you got that all day long. Good stuff. this is probably coming. Go in, question mark? Yeah! Go in. Close. Need boost, need boost, need boost. Go, go, go. Good. Oh, shit. It was going to make contact, and I backed off. Not the best center. Oh boy. No way. Whew. Alright, there. It is. Go in. That was not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh, we're stuck with the post. It's close. And dude, I got there legitimately as quick as I physically could. Where you at, teammate? Go in. Close. Be there. Go in. Let's go. Ow. Gotta touch on that. Close. Shoot. I should have attacked this here. I just deer in the headlights. Almost whiffed that. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh, buddy. That was a little scary. I'm at 3-2. Nice. Alright, let's knock some of these challengers out. It's probably in here and here. This one. Give me classes that I don't care about. I'll open this. Sweet. Should be all the challenges. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom and decide if I want to play some more. I should. But as usual on Mondays, bit tired out. Not sure how late I like to play. Alright, you talked me into it. I'll play a couple more. I'll be right there. Message my boy back here. Where's the asterisk? There it is. Okay. Get a couple more in here and then we'll call it as that, eh? Uh-oh. Alright, take our time here, and whiff. with it though. Ah, I thought I could get behind that. Ooh, close. Should be able to pop this back in. Ah, man. Too much mustard on the jump. At least go back and snag that. Ah, I should have seen that coming. Good pass. He messed him up. Good play there. Stay with it. Barely recovered in time for that. I was like, oh, is this guy gonna get a touch on it? No, maybe not. I'll just keep waiting. Not the prettiest aerial goal I've ever scored, but hey, you know, we'll take them. I like my decision making there at least. This is probably coming in hot. Great patience. Look at that. That's what I need to do more of right there. Be more patient on the pitch. Oh! Good hit. Go in. Dang. Not quite. Oh no. Okay, I guess we're gonna double commit the kickoff now. Get there. I was gonna say, if we don't score off of that, oof, we got problems. I should have playing with that. It's very close and scary. Oh wow, what a play. Oh wow, what an aerial play. That was crazy. Take your time. Don't whiff it. Whip it there. Oh, that's unfortunate that he spawned there and also that he took this touch. baiting these kickoffs. I need to not keep doing that. Go in. Nice. Great play. Shoot. Oops. Oh no, please don't do this. Be there. Let's go. Ahoy, Mr. Bishings. Back to the lobby here. Okay, with another one. Good evening, sir. You still need to call me and tell me what your weekend was all about, mister. Figured you were to call me today, but it sounds like you had a busy one. Sorry I'm late. Oh, I've been exhausted. What'd I miss? You missed me poorly hot dropping Fortnite for an hour and a half and getting dumpstered in Anvil Square. But that ties into the theme for today, which is early on, focus on activity, not results. And I was just like, I'm turning my brain off to how good I do. I just need to get better at fighting. And I need to get better at hot dropping and not like having all the ducks in a row every time I go to fight. Go in. So I was kind of just practicing that, you know, that early on, focus on activity, not results concept and mindset, and kind of really just get better at fighting and hot dropping. And now we're solo queuing Rocket League doubles because, again, kind of similar to Fortnite hot dropping. It's just more intense, more dependent upon each individual, you know, player and play. More pressure, so I don't get in this, you know, lackadaisical mindset of just la la la, playing Fortnite, or la la la, playing Rocket League, where I have so much room for error and whatnot. Oops. That was focus on quick chatting. That's totally my fault. Didn't quite have the sauce I wanted or needed there. Oh no. So anyways, I'm trying to embody that concept of, you know, early on, which for me, early on applies, doesn't necessarily apply to Rocket League, Fortnite, but this style of each of those, most certainly. Oh no. Get out of here. In these situations, it does. While it doesn't apply to the game, it applies to the situation in the game. No. No. Where I just need to be in these the high pressure intensity, that's something that I'm not really used to with the versions and whatnot of the 2 games that I play. Let's go, baby. So I'm trying to get better at that. And this, you know, tonight has been a bit different than usual. Not just playing for dubs, I'm playing for improvement at things that I'm not usually that good at. To embody the concept of early on, focus on activity, not results. I just need to be queuing games and queuing games and queuing games and putting myself in these high pressure situations that I'm currently not very good at in order to get better at them over time. Oh, okay, good. At least I made contact with that. That was going to be really bad. I didn't. Alright, defense here. Missed. Block teammate. Go, go, go. No, don't go in. Let's go. Shoot. Should have been out there like a sitting duck. Come on, recover. No way! Damn it. I'll respond to those in a second. Go in! A lot to respond to. Hang on 1 sec, I'll wait for this game to be done, because we are close. Oh boy. It's gonna be coming in hot. Yep. Figure there was no way he had enough speed. But he did. The wire here. Ah. Not at all what I was hoping for. No. Go in! Alright, tied up. Anyway, did I touch that? Scary. Get out of here. Oh no. Okay. Ah. Woo! Close. Oh, let's go. Do it to him. Shouldn't have gone up for this, but at least it worked out. Be there. Go in. Ooh, close. We got another touch on that. Nice. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. My fault. Totally my fault. I was like, oh, if I can get a cheeky little touch here, and nope. It's okay. Okay. Oh, the boys going crazy this weekend. Ladies got wild Friday. Yeah, I heard someone was taking shots. Oh. Somebody was taking shots. And it wasn't Bishings. Well, maybe it was. It was fine, PB and J. Dear Lord, how did you feel Saturday? How's the new update in Fortnite, Aaron? I don't know that there's been one since you've played. I think there's maybe one happening tonight. Also, your brain is broken. I felt fine, didn't drink that much. Drank 1 or 2, which never happens. Water. It was also me taking shots. Okay, so it was also Bishings taking shots. It was not me taking, well, maybe Friday. I didn't drink at all this weekend. Not Saturday or Sunday, not a drop. Turning over a new leaf. Ashlyn, Tara went out. Oh boy, that is indeed dangerous. Are you sick? No. Turning over a new leaf. Oh, please stay with it. Whopper job there. No. Trouble. Good. Figured it out. Good wall pinch. Good pass. Ooh, mediocre shot. It's okay though. Good work. Hey, it set that up. Nice work, baby. Uh-oh. No. Watch that. Oh wow, I think I just get bumped. Great recovery. Close. Here. As well I should be. Wow, I can't believe that he's got on the correct side of me here to center that. It's wild. Oh no. Whew. Saw that going a lot more poorly. Please be behind me. Nice. It's there again. No way. Okay. No. I suck. This is the stuff I need to get better at. That's why we're doing this. Focus on activity, not results, baby. Keep going, just keep going. That was not a good aerial attempt. Should we cut this off? Okay. It was scary. That was a good hit. That was a bad one. There wasn't a hit. Tim. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Gee. Go in. No chance, bro. Best I got. Nice. Oh yeah, all day. All day, wide open. Got ourselves a game. Oh, I don't know how that can go this fast. Let's see if I can pass this back in. Okay, we're still here. Passed it to him. Oh, close. That's scary. Waited too long. Ooh, close. No. Good touch. Ah! Maybe? 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 Ooh. Okay, focus up. Missed. And maybe get... Nope. Yeah. Nice! Homeboy carried my ass, there's no doubt about that. Get out of that lobby. He's probably roasting me with his words right now. Hey Goofy, yeah, the three of you make an interesting trio. There's no doubt about that. A fun one though. Alright. Wanna call it a day? After I open this guy. Any thoughts on playing the new Star Wars game? I haven't even looked into it honestly, and I feel like I've got the right games on my plate right now, I guess. It's always good obviously to switch it up, but Maybe once I get through Hogwarts Legacy, I can add some stuff in. But I think I've got enough on the plate for right now. I don't want to switch it up. I honestly expected Hogwarts Legacy to be a little better on the exposure side of things. Granted, I'm a nobody streamer, of course, but figured, a couple of people would just randomly trickle in. Which doesn't really matter that much, but I just, in regard to like switching things up and tossing in new games, figured that would be a little bit better on the performance side for viewership. So I feel like, again, to kind of build a foundation, I'm going to have to stick with my guns. But over time, absolutely plan on throwing some new stuff in there, and that might be a good one to throw in the mix, just depending on how long it's a thing for. I feel like Hogwarts Legacy, probably I maybe missed the boat a little bit, which is kind of crazy because I started playing like a week after it came out, or maybe 2 weeks or something. I feel like a lot of people, once they, had enough streamers that are big, like actual recognizable streamers, they watched them play it, and they're like, okay, cool, I know what the game is about. Now I don't need to watch any more people play. It's kind of like a short term, kind of fizzled out pretty quickly. It's kind of like an RPG, I think. Third-person galaxy-spanning action-adventure game from Respawn. Okay. I mean, that sounds... obviously, galaxy-spanning is maybe a little bit bigger than Hogwarts, but honestly, Hogwarts is a gigantic map and a huge storyline. I've been playing that game a ton, and I feel like I've hardly scratched the surface. So, lots more left to do with our friend Roderick. Maybe once we finish that up. There's also another new game. There's always new games, but what new game? Supposed to be very secret. Oh, I think I know. I think I know what game you're talking about. I think I might know. Very exclusive. Very, very exclusive. Zelda comes out in 12 days. Yeah, that's going to be huge. I know you guys are super hype about that one. I should have played a lot more Zelda when I was, in my younger days. But I was a first-person competitive shooter guy. Ate up so much of my time. This is training tutorials. Yeah, no, we're good there. I was going to say Bussy Battle. Bussy Wars, yep. Rise of the Bussy Brigade. Uh-huh, yep, for sure. That was going to be my one guess. I could already sense it coming. Working from Fort Fun. Yeah, I bet you are. More like Fort Lame. You know what Fort Fun is. Battle bussies. That should be it. Alright, let me see if these goofs are playing. Alright, folks, we're pretty much wrapping things up for the eve. I'm going to go do some non-gaming related things. I've been playing a ton of gaming related things today. Not even that, just not even gaming. Just working. A lot of very mentally intensive things is what I meant to say today. So, I don't want to know about your nighttime activities. Too bad. You already do. Unless I get to watch. That's fair. Good night, Miss Ashlumpy. All right, well, we're going to call it an eve. Hope you guys enjoyed talking about the concept of early on. Focus on activity, not results. I need to maybe continue this for another couple of sessions and focus on activity, not results in Fortnite hot dropping, solo lobbies and solo queuing ranked Rocket League doubles. I am liking where the ranks are sitting at right now. This one, not so much. This one's solid. I should be a lot higher on this, but man, I've just had some tough goes at solo queuing 3s lately. But doubles 3-2, that's not bad. We're knocking on the door of Champ 1 there. Now, granted, there's a pretty big gap between 3-2 and Champ 1, but been liking the gameplay on dubs, especially with a teammate. So, anyways, more to come here very soon. Appreciate everybody tuning in for tonight. Back in action Wednesday, 6 to 8 Mountain Time, 8 to 10 Eastern Time, if not before. As always, I don't promise the non-scheduled streams, but if I'm feeling frisky, may throw something in tomorrow. But if nothing else, we'll be back in action for some more Hogwarts Legacy on Wednesday. So hope to see y'all there. Stay tuned, as always, for more updates, clips, things like that on the socials. All the replays are up on YouTube. So if you'd like to circle back, watch any of the old streams, or watch any of tonight you might have missed, YouTube is where it's at. But anyways, that being said, everybody have a good evening. Talk to y'all soon.